Have you ever wondered why, no matter how hard you visualize, no matter how hard you affirm, that the things you want just don't show up in your life? The problem is, it's not that manifestation doesn't work. It's that your beliefs are secretly blocking it from entering your life. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can identify and break those beliefs, how you can shift those beliefs in your mind, shift those beliefs internally, how you can finally break free from the beliefs that are secretly holding you back from living the life and manifesting the things that you want. But first, we have to understand, what are beliefs? How do we obtain beliefs? Where in our journey are these beliefs actually formed? And there are two types of beliefs. There are adopted beliefs and there are experienced beliefs. Now, the adopted beliefs are very important because those are the beliefs that are passed down. Those are the beliefs that we hear time and time again in our family, in our upbringing, in our culture, in our environment, that we then adopt and adhere to, whether we realize it or not. How many times maybe we've heard how money is hard to come by, how we have to work hard for money. Meanwhile, there may be people out there who find that money flows into their life easily. Money isn't something that they need to work hard for, but yet they have an abundance of money. Now, that's just a microcosm of the overarching picture of what are other beliefs out there that you've adopted that you don't even realize is what's blocking you from achieving the success and living and manifesting the life that you want. How do we go about dissecting those beliefs right now internally, that we can actually shift the momentum in the direction of the life that we actually want to live? Think about it right now, what beliefs you may have. Just take a quick second to think about the beliefs that you've catered to throughout the course of your life. Those adopted beliefs, the beliefs that tell you you have to work hard for money, the beliefs that showcase things don't come easy, the beliefs that really are contradictory to the life that we want to live, but somehow we accept as true. The truth is, our beliefs are the foundation of our reality. They determine what we expect, what we accept, and what we unconsciously reject. There's no other way around it in terms of your beliefs are at the forefront of why you can't manifest the things that you want. And you haven't taken the time to understand why you've accepted and adopted these beliefs. But more importantly, you may not even know, and you may not even be aware that these are the beliefs that are actually holding you back. You could affirm every day that you are wealthy, but if deep down inside you believe that money is hard to get, that you don't deserve it, then subconsciously you are going to continue to reject becoming wealthy. If you believe that you will never find the person for you, if you believe that love isn't a thing, if you believe that you're not qualified for the jobs that you want because of your experience, then best believe those jobs will not come your way. It's tough because the adopted beliefs are hard to get rid of because they've been perpetuated in our lives since the time we were born. And maybe even up into this day, because those adopted beliefs a lot of people live by. It's not just you. I've lived by certain beliefs in my life that held me back from reaching the levels that I want to reach. And it wasn't until I needed to dissect what those beliefs were that I was able to identify, shift, correct, and reaffirm beliefs that are the opposite of those, because I knew that I wanted to get places that no one else has ever been. And there's a reason why people have never been to the places that you want to go, because you have beliefs that are completely different from them. Ask yourself, where in my life do I feel stuck? What patterns am I continuing to repeat? What are the patterns that are rooted in being limited in my capabilities to manifest the life that I want? Most of the time, those beliefs are the beliefs that make us feel some sort of resistance, that make us feel some sort of tension, that make us feel like we are working so hard to get something that for others comes so easily. What are those limiting beliefs? A lot of those beliefs are rooted in fear. A lot of those beliefs are rooted in you not being able to achieve something, you not being able to accomplish something, you not being able or in a position to receive and allow and attract the things that you want. The other beliefs that I want to talk about briefly is the experience beliefs. Now, experience beliefs are those beliefs that we may have not adopted, but we may have cultivated because of the life that we live. So you may have been rejected. You may be qualified for the job. You may have all the experience, but you continue to get rejections. Now you feel internally that you're not good enough. You've experienced so many rejections. You've experienced so many no's that now you've convinced yourself that you're not good enough. What if you had continuing beliefs that continue to affirm that you are good enough, that you are qualified, that you can elevate, that you can grow, that you can start that business? What if you seen your friend fail at their business, so now you think that if you were to start a business, you will fail too? You've experienced, you've witnessed someone fail at something, and you've adopted that experience as your own. And you created a belief in your mind, subconsciously, that if you were to do that, you will most likely fail too. These are the things that, in most cases, you can't change what you don't see. If you're not aware of these beliefs, if you're not understanding of the beliefs that are actually holding you back, then the life that you want to live will continue to evade you. If you continue to say, I'll never get ahead, I'll never be able to grow, I'll never get that promotion, I'll never, you fill in the blank. I won't be able to, you fill in the blank. I don't see myself doing, you fill in the blank. Because these are all things that we've said. These are all things that I may have said in the past when I'm trying to achieve the levels that I want to achieve. And again, it doesn't come without awareness. You need to ask yourself, is this belief absolutely true? Whatever that belief may be for you, whether it is that money is hard to come by, whether it is that I have to work 10 times harder than the next person to get just as much, if not little, where does that belief come from? And why have you adopted that belief for you and your life? Ask yourself these questions. Is it from your childhood? Is it something that you've adopted? Is it something that you truly have experienced? And most of the time, we've adopted beliefs because we have a hive mind mentality. We see it all the time, especially in business too. You hear 1 out of 10 businesses will fail in the first year or 2 years. And that quote may be inaccurate, but there's a quote out there that states Most businesses end up failing within the first 2 years. Why do we attribute that belief for our business? That's just another example of how we allow beliefs to stop us from achieving and manifesting the life that we want. Beliefs are like muscles. The more you practice, the stronger you become. What you can do right now is continue to use affirmations, continue to visualize, and surround yourself with the proof of your new belief. Show yourself that money can come into your life easily. Show yourself that love is possible for you. Show yourself that that promotion is possible for you. Show yourself that your business can thrive and will succeed in the first year, in the second year, in the third year, in the fourth year, and however as long you want it to succeed. Because once you continue to do that, when you shift your beliefs, when you shift your identity, and once your identity changes, your external world has no choice but to catch up. As within, as without. How are you internally shifting yourself, your beliefs, your mindset, so that externally it's simply a reflection of just that? Manifestation isn't about forcing something. It's about removing the invisible blocks that is stopping your desires from simply flowing to you. Think about that for a second. It's not about forcing anything. You can never force anything. All you can do is attract and allow. And the question that you need to ask yourself, what are you attracting? And what beliefs are helping you to attract that in your life? And that may not be the positive things that you want right now. You may feel like money is hard to come by. You may feel like it is hard to get a job. You may feel like it is hard to break free. You may feel like it is hard to find someone out there for you. You may feel like it's hard to even get up in the morning, to even do regular things. But why is that? What are your beliefs rooted in that is continuing to allow you to feel like your life is hard any which way you turn? You have to understand that beliefs are at the forefront of why things in your life are not finding themselves to you, why you're not attractive to the things that you actually want, why your desires are not attracted to you. So if you want to manifest your desires, stop focusing on just techniques. Stop focusing on solely visualization and affirmations, and start paying attention to the beliefs that are running your life right now. Ask yourself right now, what belief am I ready to let go today? What I want you to do, drop in the comments what beliefs you're going to let go today. What belief are you going to actually drop today? Whether that is money can't come into my life easily, whether that is I have to work hard for money, whether that is I'm not qualified for the promotion, whether that is anything that you've adopted and experienced that is contradictory to the life that you want to manifest. Drop that in the comments and let's begin to shift that belief outside of our internal existence. You have to be attracted to the beliefs that are complementary to the life that you want to live. And you need to become attractive to your desires. Remember, it's truly about the desires of your desires. What does a wealthy person look like? What does that individual that you envision look like, think like, feel like, move like, talk like? What are those requirements that need to happen in order for you to be, live, act, feel the life that you want to live. Think about that.